He's handling this well. Does get overwhelmed in the end. Bomb site now is... Ooh. Frozen's hungry. Already got 2 in this round. Valder's the 3rd on his list. He's collecting. They are on the site and they're fusing. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Gade, he does get caught. Karrigan.
Anyway, AZ moves to the sandwich position with a USP. North seem to have bought nothing here, considering they need to build themselves some money. Mirage is a big open map and it will need grenades as well as AWPs. And Mousesports need eliminations.
Yeah, talking of money, I mean, it's SMGs that find the frags. Frozen got himself 2 with the MAP1 there. Woxi admittedly 2 with the Galil, but Frozen's going to double his money had he bought a rifle. A bomb blows towards CT and he goes unquestioned.
It could be grenades, but it could be gunfire as well. They're blind and there will be trades on the A bomb site. Woxi delivers a kill into Yugi. He won't last very long. Running in naked, not a good idea versus an angry T side. Bomb planted. Oh, no, they're going to change. Ooh. And that might be smart because Kjarbye's got a gap around the smoke, but Rops is very focused and he'll take Kjarbye out. North keep it competitive for a second, but now Valde's in a 1 versus 3. There's no defuse kit for him. So I think he's just looking for an AWP, but it's been taken by the likes of Woxi. A thief on figure out how to use it is by forcing yourself to use it.
I mean, I lived by that philosophy with a CZ75 and then proceeded to just, I think
Mousesports need to find his elimination soon before they have too much bomb plant pressure, but it goes from bad to worse. Gade picks up an AK, and this is looking like an unlikely run for North. They haven't lost a player yet.
This is getting so awkward so fast. With 18 seconds left, I'm not even sure they can touch them. Fantastic positioning from Valder. Woxi's out of there, and North with nothing. A couple of rusty utensils, they managed to overcome all odds and take Mousesports out of the running. They hit A 4 times in a row. What will the call be from now? Will Woxi save his AWP? That is a big fat N. Oh! Kjarbye takes it away from him.
I think it was too late for Karrigan.
Flash from AZ is perfect. Doesn't stop Karrigan from finding the frag, though. His teammates likely communicating that you can get the hell out of there. You got the kill. Chris Jade finds Kjarbye, and this could just be the bounce back from Mouse.
You see how nervous it is on the ramp for Gade. Doesn't have the cover he's looking for. Valde taken out now. An angry man.
Damage. All good in the hood. He can upgrade to that helmet for a saved price. Discount.
Rotate maybe towards Connector, but Yugi's going for a creep, and Woxi's there already. Right. Look at somebody on the stairs.
Oh,
the flick is there. So patient, Woxi. That's 2 from the A site. He spots the 3rd, and things get worse for North.
What
it's like a spray, isn't it? Isn't it bleaching like a spray thing? Which is kind of weird. Flashbangs to force the sniper away from the position on Connector. That was good use. If 3 players here soon enough, flashbangs will blind multiple players. Kjarbye gets taken out though. Looking for the second one. Valde trying to do what he can. The trades continue all over the place, and it's 2 versus 2 that quick. The market's cleared for a time, but
gonna surely shut down Gade here. He's in the molly. Doesn't matter. The flame weapon likely, and Woxi's gonna. Woof. Can he get the AWP in time? That bomb explosion's going to have made towards the top of mid. That's going to be Karrigan finding the AWP and cutting him down to size. And Rops does punish that for anyone that has just joined us and just wants to understand a little bit more of the context of the game at hand.
So it's not safe for the CT to stand there. But anyway, on the B bomb site, 3 frags will fly through for North, but they're in a very tight spot for the Karrigan. The flashbang will cause him some problems if you want to leave a lurker.
Yeah, let's have a look.
Just say it with confidence and move on.
That's exactly what I should do. I take a leaf out of the James Bardoff book of commentary. Frozen, that's great work. Karrigan's flash kept them doing the dance. AZ's gone, but they'll be expecting a second. It's unlikely. Valde swings, makes his presence known. Gade's there to support, does have a smoke and a flash if he wants to get his teammate out. But Rops, perfect timing. He's been playing the waiting game in Palace. Now he swings again onto Valde. And Mousesports, they're starting to extend this lead to a problem. He wants to punish and survive. I think that's the primary objective. Oh, and tagged again. How is this man still alive? Rops through the door. We'll find
it's all interesting take. Haven't tried those ones before. But anyway, Mousesports looking for round number 9. We've got big flashbangs. They're lining up for him in mid, but there will be a trade. And maybe that's enough for North in a bad situation. They need, again, they're trying to take the game away from Mousesports. It's been so hard to do so far. They failed, but maybe they can do it this time. Woxi in a really tough spot. It is Woxi, though. His timing is looking good. He gets a shot off. But this time, Jay's in CT spawn, but Yugi's got the angle. That is a very crucial frag, and there's a multi-frag from Yugi. That is very, very key. So again, they missed the earlier round to break Mousesports, but there's still a chance for North. 4 versus 1. Plenty of time for Karrigan, though. Cuts off a player. Does he start to wonder about the B bomb site? Gade moving forward. Yugi on the ramp, and he'll take out the last player. Potential one-way smoke for him. Often when there's a push coming in towards B, the CTs will drop a smoke between the sides. Gade is in a very forward position. We've got Rops only with a CZ in the Palace, so it's all about this connector area where Yugi's going to take out Frozen. But the rest of the team are starting to stream in. There's only so much Rops can do about this with the CZ, but the trades will continue. The bomb's on the floor now. All the information is here for North, and they've got Kjarbye in that mid position, which could be real key, but Karrigan starting to move in, not showing just yet. And there's Kjarbye, and the bomb's on the floor again. 1 versus 2. There's enough time for Rops, but can he get this frag? He can't. Gonna get shot from the back. I hate those strats.
It works, man.
It's so stupid because it's like if you rush on the other side of the map and you're successful, you might as well have the bomb with them.
This is a real funny round. The fact that the CTs were following him, they heard the steps arrive, they heard the steps leave. Kjarbye's in a prime position to get a lovely little quick multi-kill here. That's going to be the one. Woxi are trying to mess up the spray with the leap, and it's no problem for North. They do overcome that.
Yeah.
Kind of ridiculous.
I need more coordination.
Kind of mad. Oh, Yugi, he's really found his form now, starting to warm into a crucial best.
There's an apartment. It's Chris J. Is he good for it? No, he's not. Valde will shut him down. Momentum is with North, and that is quite the choke point. The smoke up in the beyond the kitchen position. Not much you can really do in that position, and maybe that telegraphs what Mousesports will do around the map. Karrigan starting to creep, but he looks away just at the wrong time, and I think the swing probably revealed the barrel of his gun to AZ, and he'll get drilled in the face, leaving Woxi and Rops, last 2 players for potential lobotomies from North. Gade close on the ramp again, aggressive position. Or is he going up to have a look towards the Palace? And then Yugi's got the angle as per usual. There he is, crouching, not showing to the Palace. Rops with a smoke just to try and collect the bomb. 4 unanswered frags for North as they move to half-time, and now the gap is close to 2.
This is huge from North, this, if we need it.
It's a potato buy from Mousesports, and they look unlikely to make some vodka.
What year is it?
Indeed, Tech 9's coming out again. Now, Karrigan's quickly made his way into the ladder room. Is there a flash for him? No, just a smoke for the molly, and he'll run into a rifle. Not going to work for him. Yugi spots and players by the window. He needs some help, or does he? Delivers the first kill, spots Woxi, going for the no-scope, for the quick scope. Not sure which one, but either way, it looks like another round for North. 2 versus 2, maybe. It's not a bouncing the HE off. Woxi in a rough position with a MAC-10.
Super competitive. Good frag from Gade, unfazed, but the damage done by Woxi converted by Frozen. He's done it! That will be a 9-6. Information of smoke landing as well. Surely they're going to be charging towards the B site, and they are. Bomb will go down uncontested, though. Kjarbye's going to be the one to punch in the numbers. And off we go. Kit on Karrigan. Smoke 2. CTs, they can contest this, but they have boosted Yugi up onto that box. That gives them a bit of an element of surprise. The smoke starts to fade, and now they start to approach. Chris J's gone. Nice restraint from Yugi. Does reveal his location, though, and Karrigan with the kit still breathing.
Wants to get that smoke on the bomb. Ooh. Bomb was planted for short, but Woxi didn't get there in time to stop it. We got triple frags coming through for North, and Rops is in a tight spot. And at this
Kevlar, strong. That's exactly what North needed. The round of applause. He's lining him up.
He's so good with the consistency, and there can be flashbangs through connector. He's on fire. He's not on fire anymore. I don't know if these flashes are still on the A bomb site. In fact, it's Karrigan on B a lot of time. Look at Chris J, continues to move forward, which means that they have to go towards B. And look at the rotation from Mousesports. They have all the information, and they have the shots on Karrigan as well.
Such patience to take that shot, and another one. Karrigan doubles up. Kjarbye's gone. They do have rifles. It's certainly not impossible, but the time does make it look that way. Gade charging towards an open bomb site. He does have the bomb. He does have time. There is one man who could stop him, though, and it is going to be rotating in from Rops with just 7 points of health. Gade, is he going to be expecting him to arrive in this time? Does look like he's going to get away towards the ramp. Now, this becomes a problem for Mousesports.
Chris J just moonwalking into peak of connector. That's really unusual. Poor timing from him, but good timing from Karrigan. Again. This is still to the advantage of Gade, though, or is it? Actually, both these players have got Kevlar, and they've got a defuse kit as well, and they've both got rifles. This could be somewhat disastrous. Will it be the meat shield? He's got Frozen slightly wide. He's made the right idea as well. Straight in the face.
Wants to try and get as far away from the pistols as he can. Damage done, and he converts. It's actually Woxi damage there, and he's just doing his best to survive, letting his teammates do the rest as they line him up and knock him down. It's just P250 and a Glock remaining. Nice work from Karrigan. He did made the best of a bad situation there.
He did indeed. So again, often you'll see that smoke grenade dropped between. There's a meaty grenade through the window, but an early boost from North attempted, but Karrigan's there with a brazen angle from short. 2 players, oh dear, we've got Gazy now moving through apartments, Palace with UMP, and Rops will take him out. Mousesports with a stranglehold on round number 19. We've got a smoke execute, but there's no support for the bomb. Moving away from A. It seems there's maybe some indecision. He was moving away, but now with the other 2 players in connector, The bomb slowly creeps back.
Kjarbye, patience rewarded. He's gathered some ground up on stairs relatively early. Still 60 seconds on the clock, and he already manages to catch Woxi. Where do you go from here? It's a bit of a role reversal. Now, Rop's hiding from Kjarbye. Oh, it's gone. Quick connection. Precise. And Valder's going to do exactly the same. Kjarbye was holding close ramp. Past tense. Important. Nice work from Kjarbye, though. Keeps it level. 2 versus 2 as the bomb likely to go down by the hands of Valder.
Frozen trying to peek, is the right time to peek, and he is so good at delivering these headshots. There's all the information for Kjarbye. The rotation.
Every now and then you get those Kjarbye performances. You don't count on them, but nice work from Woxi. He actually catches Gade doing the run boost, not the man at the tippy top of his nogging. Ooh, shot. Kjarbye rings the bell of Kjarbye. Smoked off. Woxi looks to reposition. Rops throws a couple of suppressing fire towards Valder. Now Kjarbye, he is under scrutiny from Kjarbye. Yugi's there as well with the P250. Could North seriously do it again with Peanuts? Not the case. Frozen's showed up, and he's absolutely furious. 2 headshots through the wall, and just Valder remains. It's not impossible. 1 versus 2. That was his chance. Woxi gave him the fight. Missed the shot. And Frozen with another quad kill. That
another
is
4K.
Third. 3 4Ks.
How many bloody...
A smoke take. Kjarbye's ahead of them, though, and Rops was totally ready for it.
Yeah, but can they get any more than that? There's still the numbers game for North as they move in. It doesn't last very long. They're getting erased very, very quickly. They have the ability to quickly rotate towards B bombs like they'll need to, because Kjarbye needs a lot of help. He's on his own for the time being. We've got a teammate coming in towards Market. He traces eventually, pulls out the USP, but not fast enough. Woxi will take Gade out. Frozen's behind the wall of smoke, and the bomb's close to the window of the Market, so it's an awkward spot because Woxi's there. How do you get to the site at this point? Is there a smoke up? How does he cross? Does Frozen know that somebody's in that corner? Are there sound cues? Is there communication there? Valde, you can see him looking. It's just not going to see him. So needed. They don't have any flashes. How does the bomb get to the site? Woxi is seeking to destroy it.
Great work as well. Look at Kjarbye's utility usage. There's a Molotov on Van. That makes things awkward. The nade lands as well. AZ's struggling. Valder's bleeding. And Yugi, the only one looking relatively healthy into this afterplant. To say afterplant, he's got the bomb and he's trying to get to A. Kjarbye! Oh, that could be it. Valder, he made the call. They couldn't find a way in, but round 15 has just arrived in the Mousesports camp.
They are that terrified of Woxi that they will leave the site.
He was backing
out
away.
Of desperation.
I can't believe it.
Woxi just sending chills in the spines of these North players, and there's match point, leaving the site, abandoning, absolutely crazy. Kjarbye now with the AWP, getting a bit leery perhaps, but delivering the shot into Yugi. That leaves 3 North players fighting for survival, trying to move into the A site. There are 3 CTs here as well, and Kjarbye top mid. Valde and AZ remain, 2 AKs creeping. They need frags, there's plenty of time. They can't worry about planting the bomb just yet. They need to thin the numbers if they are to survive this. AZ creating some space, being sprayed through the boxes. We've got Rops now on the stairs, looking up, taking AZ out, and it's down to Valde. 1 versus 4 to stop Mousesports. Look at the lineup as well, almost a triple peak. Frozen and Rops, they're ready up. Rops goes, and it's Frozen, of course, to get the final frag, and Mousesports make it to the major.
Mousesports will be fantastic performance from them, but also locking themselves into the Starladder.